REED-BBS, BBS, Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies, Televisión, Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. So who wants that Charlo smoke? Who? I'm not saying anybody is running from the Charlo smoke necessarily, but motherfuckers ain't exactly running towards it either. You know what I'm saying? They both looked impressive in their pay-per-view headlining debut. Somewhere between 100,000, 120,000 pay-per-view buys. And when you consider the fact that on the same fucking night as this pay-per-view, there was the NBA Finals. Forget what game it was. Game 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Shit only went 6, so it wasn't 7. Wasn't game 7, but there was an NBA Finals game and UFC 253 the same night. So 100 to 120,000 pay-per-view buys for your inaugural pay-per-view headlining event. That's not bad, man. It tells me that the Charlos, they have value in tandem as a tag team. No, not you, but the both of yous. The both of yous together, you got value. You got value, kids. And with that said, until money fights, Benjamin Franklin fights, as Maul put it, until those come to pass, hey, do the first and second main event thing. Now, I won't dare use the words co-main event or what you say, what? Co-main event? No, I'm the second main event. God damn it, I'm the first main event. I ain't no co-main event. That's why they do it like that. And I'm cool with it. JERMALL CHARLO, 31-0, 22 KOs. He never looked better. Decisively outpointed the tough Sergey Derevianchenko. My man's jab never looked better. He hooked off of it, landed 1-2s, he split Derevianchenko's guard, hurt him several times. And, I mean, this was a phone booth affair. And Maul had to dig a little bit. You know, he had to dig a little bit. But that's just it. He's tough. Hell, the Charlos are tough. Despite the shit talking, no, not even rumors or whatever. They're shit talkers. That's just how they get down. They're flashy, they shit talk, they're high strung, and they're sensitive to criticism in a way. But they're dogs. These motherfuckers is fucking dogs. And they got good chins, and they got a willingness to bang to get them hands dirty. Like they're not, make no mistake, they're not running from any smoke. And MELL, he showed it as well versus Jason Rosario, who's a big puncher at 54. And he landed some shots, man. He landed some shots. Nonetheless, he was dropped 3 times and counted out by a stab to the body. Not a left jab, a left stab to the body. And with that said, Maul, he had Derevianchenko swollen and busted up like fucking Arturo Gatti or Rocky Balboa or somebody, like, cut me, Mick. Cut me, Mick. So again, I ask, who wants that Charlo smoke? That's what I needs to know. I'm a Canelo fan. Like, for real talk. I would even pick Canelo over Maul. But some of y'all laugh off the challenge Maul presents, man, and please don't sleep. That's a legitimate fight at this point, especially on the strength of watching Maul do what he did against the same Derevianchenko that fucking Triple G lost to, in my opinion. Canelo, now I get it. He's got his entanglement between DAZN and Golden Boy and the lawsuit. But even prior to that, like, they was talking about fighting my man Avni Yildirim, who's lost to Darrell and to Eubank Jr. Like, you can't laugh at the prospects of Charlo and then you was trying to fight this guy, Yildirim. Like, no, man. It don't work like that. Per Ronnie Shields, JERMALL CHARLO will fight Canelo at 160, 168, or 175. Wait, be fucking damned. And, in lieu of Canelo, who, again, he has his legal entanglements. Triple G, what's up? Demetrius Andrade, hey, let's make it happen. Chris Eubank Jr., yo. Billy Joe Saunders. On the male side of this, JERMALL 34-1, 18 KOs. He unified the WBA, the WBC, and the IBF titles at 54. He's unified. Only thing missing is the WBO, which is championed by Patrick Teixeira at the moment. But he's got a mandatory coming up against Brian Castano, which I fully expect Castano to win. So there's the prospects of Castano. There's Swift Jared Hurd. There's Julian J. Rock Williams, Irislandi Lara, Erickson Lubin, Tony Harrison 3. Like there's fights out there. But my thing is, when are we gonna put some pound for pound status on Jermell Charlo's name? My man, he's got 3 belts in one division. Usually doesn't take much more than that, or even that, to get pound for pound consideration. You know what I'm saying? Are there really 10 better fighters in the world? You tell me. REED-BBS, BBS. Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Televisión, Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.